Okay, hi, my awesome biology students. I want to give you your instructions for what you're supposed to do today in class. Today is Monday, October the 15th, and you're going to have a pretty simple assignment today, but it's very, very, very important. Your substitute is going to give you this set of notes called RM3. And you can see it's a full page of notes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. I need 6 volunteers to read each paragraph. So one volunteer reads this paragraph, next volunteer, next volunteer, next volunteer, and so forth. As your volunteers are reading, you need to highlight or underline the important terms that are in these notes. So you'll see phrases that are underlined. These are all very, very, very important. And then on the back side of your notes, you might want to highlight catabolic reaction and anabolic reaction here at the bottom. These are great pictures, and I'll probably use some of these on your test. So make sure that you take time to look at them and that you are comfortable answering questions about these, okay? So your assignment for today after you take your notes is to create you have a choice. You can either make a PowerPoint using Keynote, I guess it would be a slideshow, using Keynote on your MacBooks, or you could make what is that fancy new slideshow presentation? Bailey, do you know what those are called? Like where it zooms in and out and Prezi, yes. If you would rather make a Prezi about this set of notes, then you can do that. Either way, you need to submit your assignment to the Dropbox that I'll create for today's date, and it'll say something along the lines of regular classes, role of enzymes, slideshows. So that's where you'll need to put that. Now, what I really need is for you to have this done by the end of the class period. So I'm going to be looking at the time that you submitted your work. So this does not have to be a really long, drawn out, super awesome PowerPoint, but it needs to cover all of the things that are underlined on here at least. And I would also like some pictures to go along with your slideshow. So I would like your slideshow to probably at least be at least 10 slides long. If it's a slideshow, if it's a Prezi, then you need to have 10 separate areas or points that you're covering in your slideshow. Be sure to include pictures with labels. So it doesn't have to be necessarily these pictures, but it could be other pictures that you found on the internet that go along with enzymes, substrates, active sites, activation energy, and so forth. So examples are always good. If you want to record a video of yourself and insert it into your presentation, that would even be better. But what I'm going to do for each class period is take my favorite one, and I'll show it to the class as a set of notes, and I might even use it with my students next year. So anyway, I'd like to see a great presentation from you regarding these notes. You can title it. Remember, anytime you're saving anything, always put your last name first. So the file title should be last name, then role of enzymes presentation, and then you can submit it. So if this were my presentation, I would do Canon role of enzymes presentation, and then I would save it. So if you don't turn in your assignment with your last name, then I will not grade it. Also, your title slide should also include your first and your last name. So when I'm grading it, as soon as I open it up, I'll see that it's saved under your name, and then your first slide is also going to tell me that it has your name, okay? So if for some reason you don't have your computer today or there's some problem, your assignment will be to do Chapter 2 questions 1 through 14 at the end of the chapter. Be sure to write the questions and answers. So that's your alternative assignment if you do not do this activity. And I hope that you all have a fabulous Monday. Little Turtle wants to say hi. And please be awesome for the sub. I know you will be, but just don't forget, be helpful, be awesome. And I will see you guys tomorrow.